If you tell yourself that you are not brainwashed, you're lying to yourself, which is like, oh, I am above all of you. All the people that I've met that are like, oh, you are all sheeps, you're all in the matrix, and you are here with us. You are part of this society. You are also brainwashed. The point is how. We are all living on the same planet, alright? We are all part of something. Regardless of how much you can isolate yourself from society, at the end of the day, in order to eat, you need to go out and buy stuff, and to buy stuff, you need to make money somehow. So you are part of something away, even online, that makes that money. You are always part of something, regardless of if you like it or not. Oh, you like that movie, you are part of the people that like that movie. Oh, you work somewhere, you're part of the people who work in that place. Or you go to school somewhere, you're part of that class, regardless of if you're friends with those people, if you're not. You share an environment with them for a certain amount of time, for a certain amount of days a year. You are part of that. As consciously or unconsciously, it still registers something in your head. It's still programming your head somehow. Every information you tell yourself, you've been told, you read, or you heard, maybe not even consciously, maybe you're sat at a table at a restaurant and the people on the table at the table next to you are talking about something, and you hear it because there's not much distance, so you hear it. And that information, whatever it was, now it's in your head. Be careful of what gets into your head. Even if you don't believe it, even if you don't agree, you have that information, and somehow it's working on you. Now, what plays the most when you're growing up is the environment in which you're born and in which you are raised. So let's say in my example, I was born in a Romanian Christian Orthodox family, and that's how I've been raised somehow, and that is how I've been brainwashed. And this can be a good or a bad thing. Now, I remember the day a priest told me and the other kids in the church, oh, your head has been washed with the right things of Christianity and whatever. And I was there thinking, you're telling to our faces that we are brainwashed as if it's a good thing? And then I thought, it could be a good thing. But in this case, now don't get me wrong, I'm not commenting on beliefs or whatever. I am saying that you should be the only one who consciously brainwashes yourself. The books you consciously choose to read. And it's not about you need to read only about self-development and mental health and you have to work 24/7 on improving yourself. No, that kind of seems exhausting. I'm not telling you to do that. If you want to, sure. But even, let's say, literature or something light to read just because you like it, fantasy, whatever you're into, if you want to read, conscious about it. Because let's say you read dark romance and that somehow plays into your head into being positive, as much as you say, but in real life I will never. Maybe in real life you end up dating someone who, it's not like that, of course not, because some of the stuff it's in, but still, who somehow does little things that technically if you consciously thought about it, you would not like, but you don't realize he's doing something bad. And this is just an example. Maybe you watch reality TV and you get used to people treating each other like that, or yelling and having that type of environment and saying, oh yeah, this is so toxic, but I mean, it's just trash TV, right? It's just to pass the time. It's maybe just some noise into the house when you're cleaning or whatever. That still plays into your head. You know that, right? That's still something that your brain registers, and the fact that you do it constantly, it registers at normality. And as I said before, what your brain thinks is normal, it thinks it's good. So when in your life, actual life, someone will treat you like that, or people in your environment will behave like that, your brain will register it as normal and as good. But that is not good, and you consciously realize it, but maybe sometimes it happens and oh well. But then it will become normal and your life will become like that. You think I'm saying something crazy, that I'm exaggerating. Well, that's the point. You should be exaggerating. You should take yourself so seriously, even in these little things. The music. I've been on this for so long and people still are telling me the opposite. If you listen to sad music or things about I wanted to myself and music like that, or I'm such a words that you should not be calling yourself, but it's catchy, it's nice, it's the hit of the moment. A lot of people see themselves as that because they listen to stuff like that and they sing it. You're affirming to yourself that you're a whore. Now, is that what you want? If you stop for a moment and write it down, is that how you want to see yourself? As depressed, as sad, as heartbroken, as... For a moment you can feel those things, it's normal, it happens, we're humans. But if you constantly listen to that and affirm yourself that and say, this is how I'm feeling, your brain will think that's how you feel, and that is how you will feel, and your life will keep projecting it. Your life will keep being miserable, so you will feel miserable constantly. It's hard to select everything and be conscious about every little thing, and everywhere you go, you don't know what the people around you will talk about and what you will hear. You don't know what but you can slowly block these things. I've been working on it and I'm still far off. Alright, I've been working on it for such a long time and I'm still exiting this environment. It's not easy. It's not. But it's better. It's better, and maybe you don't see the worth in it. And to that I say, alright, as long as you make a conscious choice, your life, your choices. My question is just, are you making a conscious choice? Or are you just being played? About the people around you, about the big corporation, whatever. I'm not even getting into conspiracy, which is not even a conspiracy, but that's not the point. I'm just saying, are you just being played or are you playing?
When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die.
You need to play the game. Maybe you don't want to get too high in life, or you don't have big goals. You don't need to. But do you know who you are? Do you know what you're doing? Do you see yourself positively? Do you love yourself? If you keep listening to music, I hate myself, you do then. If you affirm yourself that, you're making a conscious decision to keep being like that. And it's nice to know that other people are like you and you can relate and you're not alone because you're part of something else. Other people are heartbroken and listen and have written songs about it, and you are understood by someone. Maybe you don't know them, but it's a nice feeling to know that you're not the only one who feels like that. And it's so normal. It's alright. Maybe you listen to something, maybe you like it, nice. Maybe you watch a movie that's so fucking depressing, but it's alright. Maybe it's history, you need to know history. And that's very depressing, but we are a bad species, what can I say? But you can do better. Now I could be telling you exactly what to do, but right now it's not really it's a bit pointless of me to tell you, oh, affirm to yourself every day that you love yourself, change your environment and be conscious of who you hang out with, because you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And that's, of course, that's been said and said again. If you want, I can say it again and say even more and give you a list and whatever. But what I realized I needed in the past, not just about this, but about many things, is a point, a reason to do it. Because how to do it, you can find a way to do it if you really want to. The point is, at least for me it was, and even recently, a few weeks ago, I was like, not well. And it's not like I didn't know what to do. I knew exactly what to do. And I still do. I know exactly what I have to do to get what I want. Is the problem. The real problem is that I didn't know why I wanted it. The real reason of why you want to do it. Why? That is what I needed. That is what I still am working on. And what I wish everybody to have, a why, a real reason. Stay tuned to to see how we'll be figuring out, and good luck. I mean, I've seen someone say that, for neurotypicals or for people who can just take the thing and do it, you just need to make a list. I said this in the past. Yes, it's useful to make a list. Or put an alarm on when to do it. Yes, great, I can do it. Technically, I know I can. I can do whatever. But why? What drives you? Not just motivation. What is inside of you that pushes you every morning to wake up and do the stuff? What is your reasoning? That is what you should be telling yourself. That is the first thing you should think about when you wake up, and the last thing you think about when you go to sleep. So while you're sleeping, you don't go to bed and make up fake scenarios. Everybody does it. It's so normal. You're not special because you actually do this thing in your head. No. Very common, very common. Right now, in this moment, I'm not giving you homework, I'm not nothing. I am telling you, in this moment, answer me. What is your reason for going to work? For waking up in the morning? What are your goals and why is that your goal? I had goals of, I want to help others because when I needed help, no one could help me or wanted to. But is that a good reason enough? Who says I can give help? Why am I actually doing this? This is what has been stopping me so far. Maybe I cannot help. Maybe I won't be useful. Well, maybe I will. maybe somehow I'll be making a difference. Maybe future me will be so proud of me right now and living the life she always wanted and being happy. It might be selfish to someone. Someone might think, oh, that's not good reason enough. It is for me. And that's the point. You need a reason for you. You don't need someone to brainwash you. Oh, this God has this dream for you. Oh, your parents have this for you, and that is the right thing to do. Don't let them brainwash you like that. What is your reason? Why do you want that, whatever that is? Brainwash yourself. Oh my God, I'm so wise.